He's a good fighter, McCarthy, and he comes to fight. My team have been up against him before, and yeah, I know what he brings. You don't know how to lose. He's never lost, and he's going to see this as his chance. It's a big occasion for him, but I feel like this is my time now. I'm going to show Manchester what I'm about. Jez Smith, who's boxed at a very, very high level. Lee Cutler, who's an undefeated fight. I'm willing to get in there, and them fights where I have the potential to get beat. I'm not scared of losing Mio, like a lot of fighters are. If he wants to try and box me, I'll get in on the inside on him. If he wants to try and get in on the inside of me, I'll keep him at long range. I think the Schofield-Brown fight is a bit of a dark horse. I know Charlie well, done rounds with Charlie, known Charlie a long time, and I'm rooting for him as a fellow Manc, and Brown's obviously a very good fighter.
I was about to say, get into the centre a bit. Yeah, that's the one. We know that you like a scrap. You're ready for war.
Always ready.
So October Red Boxing, joined by Brad, the Sting, the Bee Stingray. Welcome back. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Good. Really happy to be here, and just trying to take every day in as it comes. It's a massive occasion. It's an honour to be a part of it, and yesterday at the public workout and today at the press conference. The weigh-in tomorrow is going to be insane, and I'm just honoured that it's in my hometown, and I get a lot of people coming out to support me. There was a lot of people there yesterday. People coming tomorrow to the weigh-in, and I'm just honoured that I'm getting to be part of this massive occasion.
One thing I will say about Manchester is that they definitely do come out for each other. Yesterday at the Trafford Centre was absolutely packed. Yes, the Khan fans were there, but definitely when you were doing your public workout, we could hear the cheers for you. We saw you looking up onto the balcony. Obviously your fans, your supporters were there. What is that like when, the city's behind their own fighter?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Manchester's a real fighting city, and you've seen in the past how they get behind their own, and that's what I want. I want people to get behind me. I want to put on a show for people. Feel like I've got that entertaining, fan-friendly style that people can get behind, and people are gonna want to pack into the arena to come and watch me one day. And hopefully it can be me headlining shows there one day. I had a lot of people there yesterday, and I had mates booking half days off work, jibbing out on the dinner, and family coming, and it was great to see everyone there, and I know they're going to be making some noise Saturday night.
Talking about making noise, the last time you were out was, I think it was Newcastle last year, when Savannah Marshall fought and when Chris Eubank Jr. fought. What I will say is you're an absolute warrior. You go to war. You are an entertaining fighter. Knowing your opponent, I'm not sure how much work you've done on him in relation to studying him. Are we expecting another battle again like that on Saturday?
If McCarthy wants it, I'm going to stand in the middle. If you think I'm boxing at that Manchester arena, and if you think them Mancs start getting behind me, on my feet, start making some noise, I'm not going to try and put on a show for him. They're the nights that I used to go to as a kid. That used to be me in the crowd, stood on the feet, and if I can put on a show, that's what I'm willing to do. He's a good fighter, McCarthy, and he comes to fight. My team have been up against him before, and yeah, I know what he brings. You don't know how to lose. He's never lost, and he's going to see this as his chance. It's a big occasion for him, but I feel like this is my time now. I'm going to show Manchester what I'm about.
I like that. Something that you've touched on there. He doesn't know how to lose. As a boxer, you've got experience yourself. I'm not sure about your amateur background, how many fights you've had, but talk to me about what it's like knowing to lose.
Yeah, it's I had my fair share of losses as an amateur, and it's a feeling that I don't want to feel again. You know what I mean? I'm a fighter, as you've seen, who's not scared to take tests. Undefeated fighter. Jez Smith, who's boxed at a very, very high level. Lee Cutler, who's an undefeated fighter. I'm willing to get in there, and them fights where I have the potential to get beat. I'm not scared of losing Mio, like a lot of fighters are, but I don't plan on doing it anytime soon, and you know, I think that's when you get entertaining fights, when you've got two people who don't know how to lose. You know, they don't back off. You know, nothing. And I think, you know, McCarthy's going to come with that Saturday, and I think he's going to play into my hands.
Yeah, because you aren't afraid to get inside and trade as well. You're both quite tall, so I'm thinking about boxing at range, but I think it's going to get quite tangled because you're going to, I don't know, judging by the way that you fought before, you're going to get inside and trade, or am I making, I don't know, assumptions on your style?
If he wants to try and box me, you know, I'll get in on the inside of him. If he wants to try and get in on the inside of me, I'll keep him at long range. I just think I'm going to have an answer for anything that he's got. You know, I'm going to show the level that I'm capable of reaching on Saturday night, and you know, I think Craig McCarthy's in for a shock when he realises, you know, just how good I am.
And we talk about the card itself. Out of all the fights, except for your own, of course, what is the favourite fight for you and why?
I think the Schofield Brown fight is a bit of a dark horse. I know Charlie well, you know, done rounds with Charlie, known Charlie a long time, you know, and I'm rooting for him as a fellow man. And, you know, Brown's obviously a very good fighter, and I think he could get a little bit tasty, that definitely. But you can't overlook that main event, can you? No way, you can't overlook the main event. You know, there's only one way that's going, and you know, it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be very entertaining, and you know, I'm sure it's going to be another one to add to the list of great Manchester fight nights.
So we talk about it's only going to go one way. Who are you backing?
I've been changing my mind. Everyone who's asked, I've said I've changed my mind every day for the past. Yesterday I changed my mind again. I've told everyone all week. Khan. Yesterday I just don't know. I just had a feeling, Brook. You know, he really, really wants it. You can see it in his face how bad he wants this, and you know, I think that's what it might come down to.
And do you see a stoppage or a points?
I think if Brook wins, I think he puts him away. Yeah, I think Khan, if what I was saying earlier this week, with a Khan points win, you know, but that's why it's so exciting. It can go so many different ways.
Absolutely. Anyway, I'm going to keep this short and brief because I'm here for the next few days. It's always a pleasure to speak to you, but I'm going to touch on your hair. I heard you talking about it with Coogan. Am I going to have to get a bowl out and then some scissors and you can just trim?
Trim this morning.
Get your money back.
I've been in a bit of it. He won't be happy with that. I've been in a bit of a rush. Why does it look bad? I've not even looked at myself.
Now I'm taking the mick. It kind of like looks the same as it did last time I saw you. It's a special style that all you young lads have got at the moment. Do you perm it or is it just gel?
Natural. I think I look quite good.
No, you look absolutely amazing. Anyway, Brad, no doubt I'll speak to you fight night. All the best, and I know it's going to be an entertaining fight with you, so I'll speak to you soon.
Thanks so much. Good to see you.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.